Good morning you lovely lot, welcome back to the channel. I'm Dave Keith, this is a Furnace Biker Lifestyle, and what this channel is all about is reselling to fund your lifestyle. What I mean by that is taking items from one marketplace, car boots, auctions, charity shops, so on and so forth, and selling them online to make a profit. That's how I make my living and that's my business model. Now it's the first time in a very long time I'm hitting a Saturday car boot this time. I've heard very good things about it, so I've got high hopes. So let's get to it and see what we can find. I'm just having a quick look at this ferry.
Yeah, help yourself, buddy. Yeah, you're welcome to I move this out your way, Matt.
Thanks.
Put that map there.
Say again? Yeah, put that there because
How much is your risk?
John, what have you got on your risk?
£5. Did you do 3 on it?
Go on, mate, give us 3. Did they let the public in now to buy, mate, or what did they do?
It doesn't seem very policed. I think I snuck in under the radar, to be honest. Yeah.
Did they?
Sound.
Thank
Thank you very much.
mate. You all right?
Yeah, I've got a bag. Cheers. How much is on your Lego?
Well, it's with that Lego box and also had 15 on it, mate.
With the Jubilee things from wooden rollers.
How much is that, mate?
Tenner.
How much after you for your phone?
Phone, just £3 for that, mate.
Cheers, man.
Cheers, buddy.
How much is that? It's not very sharp now, is it? How much you got on that?
25 quid for that.
How much is that?
I think it just needs a battery and clock.
Yeah. All right, yeah. Go on, I'll do a tenner on that. Thank you very much. Smashed in, cheers. How much have you got in your stereo?
10.
Yeah,
It works perfect. It's
Yeah.
just it's been in the attic for I don't know how many years.
Did you do 8 on it?
Doing 9.
Yeah.
Got a bargain.
I'm not small, I'm afraid. I might be able to give you some more money though. How much is on that?
6.
Make it around 15, yeah? Have you got a remote for it?
Yeah, bear with me.
Yeah, it's here.
Oh, blinded. Bloody glad I brought my bloody trolley. Nice one, cheers, pal.
Yeah.
How much is your stereo?
£5.
And
The
it
remote's
works.
there and it works.
You call it what you want.
Right, thank you very much.
All right, Ned.
Okay,
No,
thank you.
Yeah, they're on
I'll
top,
sellotape
yeah.
that. So what do you call it? New York.
How much are your phones?
£3 for the single and £5 for the set of two.
Yeah. You do 6 for both.
Pardon?
You do 6 for both?
Yeah. That's
Gear
the problem,
self-control.
isn't it? Thank you.
I might have a pound actually.
Oh, right.
Make it easier.
The same rail.
How much is that, love?
Mum! How much is Scrabble?
£2, love.
Cheers, thank you. How much is your camera?
It's £30.
Is there leads with it and whatnot?
Yeah, the leads and everything are in there.
What a cheeky offer of 20 in for it?
It's at 25.
The 25 for it. 25. Thank you very much. You following me about, you? You're following me, aren't you? A new one.
Just today.
This is very high tech. This is. It's deeper, isn't it?
Just today we bought.
Yeah. How much was that? 15?
From here, yeah.
Bloody hell. You did well there, pal.
No, I bought a new one and I hardly used that.
Yeah. How much is it?
£5. I've got the plug.
Oh, that's handy. How much are your phones?
You can have them for a £5.
Could do 3. You got to try, ain't you?
Yeah.
Thanks anyway, lovely. Have a good day.
Can you make it 4?
Go on.
Go halfway. Thanks very much,
No,
love.
you're all
Thank
right.
you.
So back home now, and I've got to say I was pretty impressed actually with the Saturday car boot. It was really busy. I did benefit from getting in there early doors, which is obviously a strong recommendation. With car boots, it's certainly a case of the early bird catches the worm. So let's go through what we've got, and like I say, tell you how much I paid for it and how much it's going to be getting listed for. Alrighty then, here we go. First up, BT graphite phones. Now you've seen me pick these up in the past. They're good solid sellers. In fact, all cordless phones, with very little exception, are definitely worth researching because there's money to be had in them. The more handsets there are in a set, the higher the value they go for as well. I know that sounds like an obvious thing to say, but it's certainly worth doing your research. So I paid £4 for these, and these are going to be getting listed for £20. There is a little bit of scuff into the casing, but I'm not too concerned about that. I'll give them a clean up and a wipe down. Obviously mention any defects in the listing. So I'm pretty confident at £20 on that. Next up, Panasonic SCHC19. It's a bit of a mouthful, that's the model. It's a flat panel stereo with its remote control. It's in really nice condition, so I'm very confident in the valuation on this. Paid £5 for it, and it's going to get enlisted for £30. Some more phones now, the BT Verve 500. They look a little bit tired. I think they're an older model, but even so, the £4 I paid for them will quite comfortably be a £25 listing. Now, Sony's always a good brand to watch out for. This Sony boombox. The model is a CFD S70. It's a tape CD DAB radio. Paid £5 for it, and it's going to be getting listed for £30. Now, I'm never shy of picking shoes up, as you guys well know by now, but this particular brand is definitely a bolo. The brand is Loakes, L-O-A-K-E-S. Always very strong sellers. These are an Oxford style shoe. Good adult size 11. Paid £6 for these, and I'm very confident again that these will be getting sold. They're getting listed for £45, and I'm confident of hitting that as well. Another regular pickup for me, the WWE accessories. Not so much the figures, but definitely the accessories. There's a huge market for them, very popular. This is a WWE Tough Talkers ring. Obviously, it's got the cages with it as well. Now, if memory serves, I paid £5 for this, and it's going to be getting listed for £25. It is quite a big unit, but it will collapse down and probably fit in a small parcel size as well, so the postage isn't going to be as bad as it looks on the picture. Standard pickup, your Scrabble, paid £2 for this. It's one of the older versions, I won't go so far as to say vintage, but it's an older version. The new versions are they're very, very cheaply made, but this older original Scrabble, paid £2 for it, and that's going to be getting listed for £12. Nice kind of bread and butter figures. Now this was an interesting pickup, and I only picked it up because we're on the run up to Christmas, and I have seen comps before, just historical ones, that just give me a really good feeling about this one. It's really unusual. It's a Santa cassette player. The clock works, and it apparently reads the night, but Santa is animated and it reads the night before Christmas story. So I paid up on this a little bit at £10 for something that may well turn out to be a gamble. But like I say, sometimes you've got to go where you got and take that gamble. So this is going to be getting listed for £50, £50 to £60. And with it being the run up to Christmas, if it's going to sell, it's going to sell at this time of year, obviously. Now this is an older Panasonic DVD recorder. The model is a DR160. Now, I actually forgot how much I paid for this, but without looking back on the video, I think it was £5 to £10, and I'm going to be listing this for £40. The fact that it's got its remote with it adds to the value as well. When you're looking at players and DVD recorders and this type of player, always ask the question, have you got a remote with it? That's me being Captain Obvious. Now this Technic stack system, I picked up exactly, well, I'd say exactly the same one, the same model but in black a couple of weeks ago from a different car boot. I paid £12 for that one, and the whole lot went for close on to £100. That did have the main speakers with it, but I don't think this detracts too much from the value of this item. So I'm in two minds whether to break the stacks up and sell them separately or sell them all in one go. The chances are they'll get sold together. I paid £9 for the lot. It didn't have a power lead with it, but it's a standard figure 8 connector anyway, so I've got some of those in my my bag of wires that I keep handy. So like I say, I paid £9 for it, and to sell it all together without breaking it down, it's going to be getting listed for £50 plus the postage. Now, something I'm going to be picking up a lot on the run up to Q4 is obviously board games and any kind of toys, particularly the higher end ones. This is more of a bread and butter kind of figure, but this Lord of the Rings Risk game, paid £3 for it, and it's going to be getting listed for £15 plus the postage. Now the next two items, bought them together. The lady selling them took £6 for both, so obviously I'm going to break this and the next item down to £3 each. This is a Gigaset. It's, I believe, Gigaset are made by Siemens, which is the more familiar brand, the German brand. I haven't had this particular model before. This is the AS405 Duo. So pay £3 for it. This is getting listed for £25. I may even go a little higher than that as well, because obviously this stuff sells really, really well. And the other one was Gigaset, the A120, just a single handset this time, but certainly still worth looking at. Pay £3 for it, and that's going to be getting listed for £17. Now for me, this next item was the pickup of the day. DSLR camera. This is the Pentax K110. Now the comps on this seem a little bit sporadic, and I did pay up for it, but it looks in absolutely pristine condition. It's not a very modern DSLR camera, but it looks a business, obviously with its case and its wires. Paid up at £25, but this is going to be getting listed for £100. There are comps on this particular camera higher than that, but because there's not many comps, or in fact I could only find one or two, I'm going to be playing it safe a little bit and aiming at £100. I don't mind taking offers on that if it gets into November, December, and there's not been much interest in it. So they're the pickups from the first of two car boots this weekend. I'll be up out bright and breezy tomorrow morning for the Sunday car boot. Probably hit the giant car boot again. It's promising to be a very, very nice weather, although it's really bloody nippy this morning, but what can you do? Turned out to be a gorgeous day, and it has been all day. So I hit that one nice and early, and if you're out and about in the field and you see me, don't be afraid to say hi. Now, if this kind of video floats your boat, do me a big favour, guys, and give it a thumbs up. It helps the reach of the channel, helps spread the love, basically. Likewise, if you aren't already subscribed, click the subscribe button below, and if you click also the notification bell, that'll give you a notification the next time I put a video up, which will be very soon, no doubt. Thanks very much indeed for watching, guys. I've been Dave Keefe, and I will see you in the next video. Adios for now.